I just put up with some G. He got a pack, we gon' get him. I had a bum in a denim. They gon' play you if you let him.
Yo man, what's good everybody? It's USK Kuroz now, and I'm coming back with a video on USK Gaming channel. Now in today's video, we have 5 things that you did not know about the Toxic Trooper skin in Fortnite Battle Royale. So yeah, we got a really lit video for y'all today, bro. Hopefully you do enjoy this. But hey, let's just go ahead and jump into number 5. So to start off this video, we have that no one is inside the Toxic Trooper skin. There is no one inside of it. Usually with these skins that have a mask on them, like the Dark Voyager or the Dark Vanguard, there is a default skin or a skin from Save the World that is inside of that Dark Voyager skin or the Dark Vanguard skin. For example, inside the Dark Voyager is the Jonesy skin, the blonde-headed skin from the Save the World game mode. But if you do go into the replay mode in Fortnite Battle Royale with this skin and you zoom in on the mask and you zoom into it, there is nothing inside of the mask. There is nothing there. However, if you do this with the Dark Voyager or the Dark Vanguard, you will zoom in and see that there is another Save the World or default skin inside of that actual skin. So yeah, that is all for the 5th spot. There is actually no one inside of this skin, and number 1 is going to relate back to this right here. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. There's a lot of dope things on this list. On to the number 4 spot. This skin is actually a reskin of the Dark Voyager. Just looking at this skin, you can tell it is very similar to the Dark Voyager, but it is basically an exact reskin of the Dark Voyager skin, just has different colors on it and different features to it, you know? So I guess you could say this is the Dark Voyager's brother, because the Toxic Trooper is an exact reskin of the Dark Voyager. So that is it for the number 4 spot. Really basic. The Toxic Trooper is just a reskin of the Dark Voyager. Now at number 3, this skin is a hazmat suit, and what that means is it is a protective suit that you would wear in hazardous conditions. For example, if you send somebody to space, they're gonna be wearing a hazmat suit. Or if you send someone to an unknown area that has a potential dangerous climate, they're going to have a hazmat suit, a protective suit. And this is where I have a theory that this skin was sent to Dusty Divot or any place around the map that has a crater in it. I believe that this skin has correlation to Dusty Divot with the crater, because if you think about it, it does make a lot of sense. Because the player is wearing a hazmat suit. Where else would you have your player wearing a hazmat suit around the Fortnite Battle Royale map? It just doesn't add up any other place other than Dusty Divot. So I believe that the Toxic Trooper was basically an idea they came up with based around a character to explore Dusty Divot, because the player is wearing a hazmat suit. So that is the number 3 thing. Let's move on to number 2. At number 2, we are going to be talking about the back bling. Now this back bling, the pathogen, looks to resemble a self-contained breathing apparatus. Now basically what this is used for, it is for people to breathe under hazardous conditions. Once again, going with that theme of working under a contaminated or hazardous climate. This also further develops the idea that this skin was made to be sent to Dusty Divot. So yeah, for number 2, this back bling, like I said, is basically a self-contained breathing apparatus to help the player breathe in hazardous climates or conditions. Now lastly, at number 1, as you see on the skin, there is an antenna. So this is leading me to believe that this skin right here might be a drone. Now leading back to what I said at number 5, there is no one inside of the skin. You go into the replay mode and you see that there is no one inside the skin. I believe that the Toxic Trooper skin is actually a drone, not an actual person, but a drone. Now usually before humans do go into an area that is contaminated or does have hazardous conditions, they send in drones controlled by radio waves to explore an area first. So this does make sense how this could be a drone here, and it also makes sense that it was sent to explore Dusty Divot. Now the only weird thing here is that it does contradict number 2, where I said the back bling is similar to a self-contained breathing apparatus, because obviously if you're a drone, you don't need to breathe. You know, you're a robot. Robots don't need to breathe, so that is kind of weird. That is kind of sus. However, I don't think Fortnite goes that deep into creating these skins. That's just my conspiracies. But yeah, anyway, that finishes off number 1. That's all I gotta say. The antenna makes it seem like this skin is a drone. But yo bro, that wraps it up for this video. That was 5 things that you probably didn't know about the Toxic Trooper skin in Fortnite Battle Royale. The conspiracies that I talked about in this video are really interesting. Yo, this skin does have a interesting backstory. Tell me down below in the comment section section what you think about all this. Also, tell us down below in the comment section if you know any interesting things about this skin that we probably don't know. Once again, like I said, this is a really interesting skin in terms of its backstory. But yo, that's all I got for y'all in today's video, bruh. I am out. Peace.